Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. On today, Saturday, September 24th, 2022. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's starting to get a little crisp out here in New York. We're just over here blasting some metal, having a good time. All right. First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to my boys over in Sweden, Hostilia. I want to thank you again for enjoying my review and pushing out that Goat Metal Show. I want to thank you guys so much. Sweden is a country I'm dying to visit. It is the place of greats, and I can't wait. I can't wait. As soon as I'm retired, me and my wife are gonna head out there, and we're just gonna enjoy it. And hopefully you guys are there and you could show me around. All right. But thanks again, Hostilia. You guys haven't heard their music, please check them out. I did a review of them on the last video, and they are fucking fantastic. Fantastic band, bringing back that old school element of thrash that we so desperately need in these trying times. All right. Speaking of which, I just want to say, considering the fact that we have a lot of this old school sound coming back, and it's good to hear. It's really good to hear. It's good to hear that a lot of these young bands are taking in with the old school sound and bringing it back, and it just shows that there's nothing wrong with progression, making things sound a little different, but sometimes you just can't kill a good thing, and it sounds good, and it was just at its peak, and it just can't be peaked no more, and that's why I give props to a band like Hostilia, because you hear it and you could just right away you could see where their influences come from and where it comes, and it just sounds awesome. And plus, even though you can hear those influences, you know it's just powerful, and they make it their own. That's what I love. That's what I love about it. All right, I'm just glad to hear bands doing that. But let's just see. Hopefully, we're gonna get some more bands coming out. I mean, there's some bands that are actually coming out that are going back to the old school sound. Some good death metal bands, some good thrash metal bands. Hopefully, we'll get back to the way it's supposed to be. And on another note, we got Tomb of the Mutilated. Cannibal Corpse turned 30 years old on September 22nd. 30 years old. God damn it! I remember when I went and I first bought that fucking album. I was still in high school. And it was, I actually had gotten the edited cover, which showed, I guess, the background of the stone or some shit like that. But then when you open it up, there was the actual cover. But man, that was when Cannibal Corpse went to their peak, and death metal became more. I don't want to say mainstream, but Cannibal Corpse was one of those bands that everybody already recognized. Plus, they had came out on the Ace Ventura movie, and they had performed there, and it was nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong, and they're still playing to this day, still pumping out albums, still playing brutal music, and let's just hope that this continues. All right, but we got some good stuff coming up. I just finished looking at the concert that Merciful Fate did in Wacken. I keep saying, I know I sound like crap when I say it. Whacking. And one day I would love to go catch one of those concerts out there. It'd be fantastic. But yeah, Merciful Fate looks good, man. They sound good. They're playing good. King Diamond still sounds terrific. That's just, keep supporting those great acts. I think they're touring right now. They're going to be hitting New York sometime soon. And let's see how everything goes out there, man. But once again, I'm going to thank my man, Richie Delgado, the silent producer, for always coming and giving me, so much stuff there, because if it wasn't for Richie, I wouldn't get most of this stuff that's going on. I try my best and, to try to get updated on certain things. Unfortunately, I can't go out as much as I want to. So he gets me up to par. I go online. I see what's going on. But we'll see. We'll see how everything goes accordingly. I'm hoping to go and try to catch some shows. There's an anniversary show coming up in November. 20 years of Castle Heights, which is a lot of the bands who played out there in this club in Queens. Can't wait for that. Unfortunately, couldn't get my band together, on par to try to do this anniversary show. I mean, it would have been nice to play, but we're just gonna go have a good time, meet up with some old friends that we haven't seen in a long time, and go from there. All right. But again, thanks a lot, guys. Also, don't forget, go on to my Facebook page, the Sith Lords merch. Check for all the Metal Gear that I have there. I'm gonna be pumping out some more stuff in there. I got some horror shirts that I put on for Halloween. Check them out, and make sure you message me for deals. Also, to all those people from Castle Heights, I do have the alumni shirts. Make sure you hit me up, and I will let you know. I'm gonna give you guys a great deal. Okay. All right, guys. That's it right now, and let's just keep on going with some great music. All right. This is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. Stay brutal.